आराम से डाला जाता है, जब इमेज बन जाए तब डाला जाता है उसको। Hello. Hello friends, Savana Siddiqui. Good evening, Savana. So I'm audible or not? Please tell me. If I'm audible, then I will start the class. Savana, please tell me that I'm audible or not. Please, everyone. Anyone who is live there, then please tell me that I'm audible or not. And if I'm audible, then it's too good. And if I'm not audible, then it's not good. So please tell me, I'm audible. Okay. So I think I'm audible. So I think we should start. So in today's class, we'll also discuss about the. I'm slightly late. I think 15 minutes late. Well, due to some traffic, I was late. So in today's class, we'll also talk about those things which ask in many examinations. And generally, in these classes, we talk about those questions, those topics which are very important for our examinations and which are very important for our examinations too. So I think we should start. So our first class question is our first question is which of the following is related to protection of ecological balance? Which of the following which of the following is related to protection of ecological balance? And our options are A, forest policy, B, environmental protection act, C, industrial policy, and D, educational policy. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. So these are the codes. So anyone who is live, please try to attempt these questions. That which of the following is right? I am still waiting for response. That which of the following is right? Please tell me that which of the following is right, because these questions are very important. So you have to tell me that which of the following is important. Yeah, which of the following is important? Please tell me, because I am still waiting for response. Anyone who is live, please tell me that which of the following is right. Savannah 1A. Well, Savannah, wait a minute. Or production of ecological balance. We will take some time, and after that, I will provide you the correct answer. So, and I think the weather of Lucknow is very good today, and everyone is enjoying this weather. So it's good for us. So, Savannah Siddiqui is saying option 1A. Well, Savannah, it could possible that 1A is right. But I am sharing these videos to some persons. That's why I'm slightly busy. Well, if anyone who's live, please try to attend that and tell me that which of the following is correct. Yeah, which of the following is correct? Means our second question is Environmental Protection Act EPA is also known as Environmental Protection Act EPA is also known as A, umbrella legislation, B, Shadi Mubarak. I think that should be Shadi Mubarak. That should be Shadi Mubarak. Then C, environment legislation, and D, eco safety law, and D, eco safety law. So anyone who is live, please tell me that which of the following is correct, because in these classes we are we are also doing some fantastic questions which are relevant for our syllabus and very important for our syllabus too. So please tell me that which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct. Anyone who is live, please tell me that which of the following is correct. So because this time we have, okay, so environmental protection act, EPA is also known as, so environmental protection act, which is known as EPA, is also known as, it is also known as Chhata Vidhan, or you can say umbrella legislation. It is also known as umbrella legislation. Okay, okay. In Hindi it is known as Chhata Vidhan. In Hindi it is known as Chhata Vidhan. In Hindi it is known as Chhata Vidhan, and in English it is known as Environmental Protection Act, because Environmental Protection Act was established. Samana Siddiqui 2C. No, Samana. Yeah, it's true, but it is also known as umbrella legislation. Okay. So now we'll move to the next question, and our next question is option third. The Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee is constituted under the Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee is constituted under the. Please tell me that which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct. Please tell me that which of the following is correct. So this time that's question number third. Okay, the Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee is constituted under the A, Food Safety and Standard Act 2006. So now I will try to eliminate some options, and I think if we can eliminate some options, so we can solve these questions. So we can solve these questions. Well, please share these videos. Please share these videos to your family, friends, and whatsoever. So Savannah is saying 3B, 3B. Well, Savannah, I should 3B, geographical indications of good. Okay, Restoration and Protection Act 1996. Well, when we talk about Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee, okay, so first thing is there that what is genetic engineering? What is genetic engineering? What is genetic engineering? So when we talk about genetic engineering, so in genetic engineering, we talk about gene level engineering. We talk about gene level engineering, and in this type of engineering, we do some changes in the gene of various organism. We do some changes in the gene of various organism, and after that, when there have been some changes in the gene of some organisms, so which is known as genetic engineering. And genetic engineering is a very broad term, because genetic engineering have also various departments, or you can say various subsidiaries, and they have also means genetic engineering of plant, genetic engineering of animal, genetic engineering of special organisms, but it's a broad term. So the Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee is constituted of under A, that is constituted under the Environmental Protection Act 1986. Because why it is under the 1986? Uh, because this act provides some rule, some regulations to conserve the various organism, and it also prohibit the genetic modification in the gene of some organisms. That's why Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee is constituted under the Environmental Protection Act 1996. Now we'll move to the next question. With reference to circumference in Indian agriculture, the the concept of conservation agriculture assumes significance. Which of the following falls under the conservation agriculture? And that question was asked in IS 2018. So now you can understand why it's important. Again, the reference to the circumference, sorry, the reference to the circumstances in Indian agriculture, the concept of conservation agriculture assumes significance. Which of the following fall under the conservation agriculture? Please tell me which will be the correct option. Please tell me which will be the correct option. Anyone who's live, please tell me which will be the correct option. Yeah, please tell me which will be the correct option. Please tell me that which of the following is correct option. Yeah, and this time it's question number 4. It's question number 4 with reference to the circumstances under the Indian agriculture. When we talk about Indian agriculture, so Indian agriculture is totally depend on climate change. Means if there is huge climate change, so that's true that all the organism have been affected that time. So because that question was asked in ISPs in IS 2018, so it's important and it should be tricky. So with the following falls under the conservation agriculture. So first thing is there that what is conservation agriculture? Conservation agriculture means the practices. It means the practices to save the agriculture, to save the agricultural land and its resources and its important resources. Then also, so what do you mean by that thing? It means there is a term sustainable agriculture. There's a term sustainable agriculture. Okay, there is a term sustainable agriculture. There is a term sustainable agriculture. And sustainable agriculture means the agriculture in which we uses the agriculture practice in which we uses the optimum land area, of any in which we uses optimum land area is known as, or you can say optimum land area or optimum soil is known as the sustainable agriculture. So that is sustainable agriculture, and sustainable agriculture is important for the future generations too and the present generations too. So now it's clear to you that conservation agriculture is also related with the sustainable agriculture. So in that topic, avoiding monoculture. So again, firstly we will study all the topics, or you can say all the sentences. First thing is avoiding monoculture practices. Yeah, that's true. Avoiding monoculture, correct, with reference to the circumference Indian agriculture, the concept of conservation agriculture assumes significance. Which of the following fall under the conservation agriculture? Okay, means which of the following falls under the conservation agriculture? So whenever we have to conserve agriculture, so avoiding monoculture practice, should not be there. Avoiding monoculture practice should not be there, because when we avoid the monoculture practice, so it will be harmful. Now adopting minimum tillage, yeah, that's true, because when we adopt the minimum tillage, so that will leads to the conservation agriculture. That's true. Option 2 is correct. Option 3, avoiding the cultivation of plantation crops. Avoiding the cultivation of plantation crops. Yeah, we should avoid the cultivation of plantation crop, because when in the plantation crops there is various resources. Various resources, and that could be harmful. So that could be right. C, using crop residue to cover the soil surface. Yeah, that's also true. Adopting sapple and temporal crop sequences. That's also true. Means all of them are true. Avoiding monoculture practice. Okay, 1 3 4 5, 1 3 4 5, because all of them. So option 2 is correct. Only option 1 is not correct. This is correct. Okay, 2 3 5, because avoiding monoculture practice, because if you avoid the monoculture practice in some areas, like in Arunachal Pradesh, yeah, in West Bengal and in some areas of India, the monoculture practice is doing very well. So we can't say that it's avoiding. Now we'll move to the next question. Many transplanted seedlings do not grow because many transplanted seedlings do not grow because A, the soil does not contain favorable minerals. B, most of the root hairs grip the new soil too hard. Soil too hard. C, most of the root hairs are lost during transplantation. And D, leaves get damaged during transplantation. And D, leaves getting damaged during plantation. So please tell me which of the following is correct. Again, try to understand the question. Many transplanted seedlings do not grow. Means if we transplant some seedlings, suppose I have a plant. Suppose I have a plant and I have to transplant it. I have to transplant it in some areas. Suppose I have to transplant it in some areas. So what will happen? Okay, I have to transplant in some areas. So what will happen to that plant? First thing, the new soil does not contain favorable minerals. No, it's impossible. It's impossible because whenever we will transplant any plant, so that's true that we will take care of nutritive value of those soil. So that's impossible because when we transplant many transplanted, because when we transplant any plant, so we will take care of favorable condition for that plant or favorable minerals too. So that's true. Option B, most of the root hairs grip new soil too hard. Most of the root hairs grip the new soil too hard. That's impossible. That's impossible. Now we'll say, so why it's impossible? Because suppose you are transplanting some plants, you are transplanting some plants to one place to another place. So on the another place, or you can say on the new place, it's impossible that all the root hairs will cover the whole land. It's impossible. Okay, so that's not true. C, most of the root hairs are lost during transplantation. Yeah, that could be true. That could be true. Now come on the fourth question. Leaves get damaged during the transplantation. So because I think all of you have been aware about that. Leaves are important, but leaves are not too important that if it will be it is when it will be damaged, so the plant cannot grow. It's impossible. So only option C is correct because because these roots, so these roots have various root hairs. These roots have various root hairs, and the work of these root hairs are there that these absorbs water. The absorbs water and minerals. These absorbs water and minerals. These absorbs water and minerals easily from the process for the process of osmosis, due to which the plant gets maximum nutrition, or you can say water too. But when these will be damaged, so it's impossible. So it's impossible. So option C is correct. Yes, Savannah, this time you are correct. Well done, Savannah, doing well. So option C is correct. Okay. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, the main reason for the decrease in biodiversity is, the main reason for the decrease in biodiversity is A, habitat pollution, B, introduction of exotic species, C, over exploitation, and D, natural habitat destruction. And D, natural habitat destruction. So please tell me that what will be the correct option of that question, because in that question the main reason for the decrease in biodiversity, the main reason for the decrease in biodiversity. So anyone who is live, please tell me that which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct. Again, I think we should start. So the main reason for the decrease in biodiversity, when someone asks you what is biodiversity, when someone asks you what do you mean by biodiversity, so you can say, so biodiversity is a broad term. Biodiversity is a broad term, and in biodiversity there is a variation. there is variation of species, there is variation of species in a specific area, in a specific area, there is a variation of species in a specific area. And when these variation will be destructed, when these variation will be destructed, so it leads to destruction in biodiversity, because when there will be when there will be destruction in that variation, so that's true, that will destruct the biodiversity, that will destruct the biodiversity. So now you have to say that which of the following is correct, that which of the following is correct. Savannah is saying CA. A. Habitat pollution. B. Introduction to exotic species. C. Over exploitation. And D. Natural habitat destruction. So, Savannah, you are near to answer. You are near to answer, but your answer not perfect, because the correct option will be, now we will try to eliminate some option. Habitat pollution. Habitat pollution could be right. It could be right, but that's not true. Now I will talk again. Second, instruction to exotic species. That's impossible, because if there will be introduction of new species, so it doesn't mean that they will be always harmful. So that's incorrect. C. Over exploitation. Over exploitation is not always harmful. So it's also incorrect. A. Habitat pollution and natural habitat destruction, because both of them have habitat things. If there is some pollution in habitat, so it doesn't mean that it will harm, it doesn't mean that it will harm. So the correct option will be natural habitat destruction, because when there will be destruction in natural habitat of any organism, so that will leads to decrease in the biodiversity, that will leads to decrease in the biodiversity. Now you will say, so how you can say, suppose suppose a plant, suppose plant of Ecology, suppose the plant of Ecology, which is generally found in the South India region. But if we took that plant in the northern area, suppose we plant that plant, plant we plant that plant in Agra or Jhansi, can you imagine that that plant can grow? No, it's impossible. That plant cannot grow, because because their natural habitat is different. And on the other hand, if the natural habitat of any organism, that could be plant, animal, fungi, anything, if the natural habitat of any organism will be destructed, that's sure that the that plant can't survive, and that will be die after some days or after some month. So option D is correct, that the natural habitat destruction is harmful. So option D is correct. So Savannah, you should clap for yourself. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which one of the following is the most important factor responsible for decline in biodiversity? Again, because all of them are important. Which one of the following is the most important factor responsible for the decline in biodiversity? Because suppose if the biodiversity of an area, if the biodiversity of an area is declining day by day, so what could be the reason? Because all these reasons are correct, but what is the most important? Means you have to choose what is the most important, means you have to choose the most important factor. Okay, so you have to choose the most important factor. A. Genetic assimilation. B. Controlling assimilation. C. Destruction of habitat. And D. Controlling pest. And D. Controlling pest. And that's question number 7. That is the question number 7. And you have to say, sir, which of the following is correct? Again, because saying that the most important factor responsible for the decline in biodiversity, because all these are helpful, all these are helpful, or you can say all these are responsible for the declination of biodiversity. Because genetic assimilation, because when there have some genetic assimilation, that's true that the organism of that area can't survive. So yeah, it could be right. B. Controlling assimilation. Yeah, controlling assimilation is also important. C. Destruction of habitat. Destruction of habitat. And D. Controlling pest. If we control the pest, so that's true that it will If you will control the pest, so it will change the whole biodiversity too. How? Because these pests are important. These pests are important for the pollination, for the pollination of organism. And when there will be pollination, so there will be huge forest. Then when there will be huge forest, so there will be huge biodiversity too. So that's our question number 7. So most important factor responsible for the decline in biodiversity, because whenever we have to talk about the biodiversity, so the most important factor will be the destruction of habitat. On In destruction of habitat, destruction of natural habitat is most important. So option 7, 7D, sorry, 7C. 7C is most important, because whenever because whenever the natural habitat of any organism will be affected, so that's true that it can't survive, and and if it can survive, so it can't fully grown. So in that condition, that option is correct. So anyone if who has given that option, they should clap for them. Now we'll move to the next question. The main reason for the, okay, this is again same type of question. Biodiversity has maximum danger from. Biodiversity has maximum danger from. And our options are A, destruction of natural habitats and vegetation, B, improper agriculture operations, C, climate change, and D, water pollution. And D, water pollution. And that question was asked in UPPSC 2017. Now you have to say which of the following is correct. That which of the following is correct. I am still waiting for a response, that which of the following is correct. Again, biodiversity has maximum danger. Yeah, it's true, because we are generally talking about the biodiversity. So biodiversity has maximum danger, but from which? A, destruction of natural habitat and vegetation, B, improper agriculture operations, C, climate change, and D, water pollution. And D, water pollution. So please tell me what will be the correct option. Please tell me that what will be the correct option. Savannah Siddiqui 9A. Yes, Savannah, this time you're right. Well done. Savannah Siddiqui, you're right. Because when there has the maximum danger, when there has maximum danger for biodiversity, so destruction of natural habitat is and vegetation is most important. Because when there will be destruction the habitat of natural habitat of any organism, so it can't survive, like the previous question. So that's the correct option is option A. Then Sabana, you should clap for yourself. Now we'll move to the next question. And our next question is, Government of India is collaborating with the Norwegian government has established a Center for Biodiversity Policy and Law at A, Dehradun, B, Chennai, C, Shillong, and D, New Delhi. And D, New Delhi. Because it's a GK question and it was in the current. So the correct option is B, Chennai. Now we'll move to the next question. When the World Biodiversity is observed. When the World Biodiversity Day is observed. Now you have to say, that's question number 11. When the World Biodiversity Day is observed. A, 22nd March, B, 27 May, 22nd May, C, 23rd June, and D, 16th April. And D, 16th April. Please tell me what will be the correct option. What will be the correct option? Yeah, please tell me what will be the correct option, because I'm still waiting for a response. I think that's not working properly. Okay. Savannah Siddiqui 10th. Savannah, okay, 10th B. We are on question number 11. Savannah, we are on question number 11. Yeah, that's true. Savannah, we are on question number 11. We are on question number 11. That when the World Biodiversity Day is observed, and our options are A, 22nd March, B, 22nd May, C, 23rd June, and D, 16th of April. And D, 16th of April. Savannah is saying 11D. No, Savannah, 11D is not correct. 11 days not correct. The correct option is 22nd May. 22nd May. Okay. The correct option is 22nd May. Now we'll move to the next question. Which of the following can be threats to the biodiversity of a geographical area? Which of the following can be threats to the biodiversity of a geographical area? A. Global warming. B. Fragmentation of habitats. C. Invasion of alien species. And D. Promotion of vegetarianism. Okay, wow. And the question tells that it was asked in IS pre 2012. So now you can correlate that why it is important. Yeah, 11D. Which of the following can be threats to the biodiversity of a geographical area? A. Global warming. B. Fragmentation of habitat. C. Invasion of alien species. And 4. Promotion of vegetarianism. Yeah, again, which of the following can be threats to the biodiversity of a geographical area? So I am still waiting for response that what will be the correct option, and that's question number, and that is question number 12. I am still waiting for response. Please tell me what will be the correct option. Please tell me that what will be the correct option. Okay, everything is visible, then it's so good. 12C, 12C. Savannah, good thing is there that you are trying. Many people are live, but no one is trying. But you are brave. That's you are trying. It's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing. Now, the correct option is now try to eliminate some option, because when the question was asked in UPSC, so in that condition you have to eliminate some option, and if you can eliminate some option, then you can reach to the nearby answer. Then you can reach to nearby answer. So come. Which of the following threats to biodiversity of a geographical area? Means which of the following is responsible for the means threats to the biodiversity of a geographical area? A. Global warming. That's true, because when there will be global warming, so all the organism can't survive. So all the organism can't survive. So that's true. So this option is true, because when there will be global warming, so it will decrease the biodiversity. This option is correct. B. Fragmentation of habitat. Yeah, that's true, because if there will be if there will be change in the habitat of any organism, so that will leads to decrease in biodiversity. That's true. C. Invasion of alien species. Yeah, invasion of alien species is also responsible. Invasion of alien species is also responsible, because when there will be new species in a biodiversity, that's true, that it will be affected. So that biodiversity will be affected. So that's also true. Promotion of vegetarianism, that's not true, because if we promote the vegetarianism, so it doesn't mean that all the biodiversity will be saved, will be threatened. So that's incorrect. So option 1 to 3 is correct. Option is correct. So option A is correct. Now we'll move to the next question. Which of Okay, same question is there. Which one of the following strongly threatens biodiversity? Which of the following strongly threatens the biodiversity? A. Fragile ecosystems such as mangrove and wetlands. B. Inaccessible habitats of in the Himalayas. C. Destruction of natural habitats and vegetation. And zoom cultivation. C. Creation of biosphere reserve. Which of the following threatens the biodiversity? Means which of the following is problematic for biodiversity, or which is harmful for biodiversity? You have to choose. You have to choose which of the following is harmful for biodiversity. Okay, tell me which of the following is correct. Please tell me that which of the following is correct. Savannah Siddiqui 14C. Yes, Savannah, this time you're right. Because the strongly threatens the biodiversity, that is the option C. Because biodiversity, because the destruction of natural habitats and vegetables and zoom cultivation, all these, because when there will be destruction of natural habitats, that's true, that will leads to destruct the, or you will be, it will be threatened to biodiversity, that's true. Vegetation, yeah, vegetation, if there will be less in the vegetation, that will be true. And zoom cultivation, because in zoom cultivation is very harmful, because in zoom cultivation what we did, that it is mainly found in the areas near the Assam, and you can say Assam in seven systems. What happened, that the people firstly plant some crops, in some areas, and when the maximum nutrition of that plant have been absorbed, so they again move to next area, and for zoom cultivation they generally cut the forest, or you can say trees. So yeah, that's true that they destruct the biodiversity, so that's true. So it's true that the option C is correct. Now we'll move to the next question. The hotspot of biodiversity in India are, the hotspot of biodiversity in India are, movies clip. Good evening, sir. Good evening, movies clip. I again forget your name. I think you're Suresh. If I'm correct, if I'm not correct, then please tell me. Well, so the hotspots of biodiversity in India is, the hotspot of biodiversity in India are: A, Western Himalayas and Eastern Himalayas; B, Western Himalayas and Sundarban; C, Eastern Himalayas and Western Ghats; D, Eastern Himalayas and Silent Valley. Eastern Himalayas and Silent Valley. And that question was asked in RAS, Rajasthan Administrative Services 2008. That question was asked in Rajasthan Administrative Services 2008. So please tell me. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Now, Suresh, it's okay. Well, solve that question. That the hotspot of biodiversity in India are, because it's a simple question. It's a simple question. The hotspot of biodiversity in India are: A, Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. If you're unable to tell, then I can help you. Because suppose it's a map of India. It's a map of India, means lower map of India. That is our Sri Lanka, that is the Maldives, and that is Lakshadweep. These are very minute things. So, what are the most biodiverse area? You have to tell what are the most biodiverse area. 15B maybe Western Himalayas and Sundarban. No, that's not true. Well, that's not Sabana Siddiqui. 15 maybe. No, Sabana, it's not correct. But you are trying. It's a good thing. You are trying. It's a good thing. Well, when someone asks you what are the most biodiverse area in India, then in you have to say, sir, the area of the east, the area of the Western Ghats, the area of the Western Ghats, that is the Eastern Ghats, that is the Western Ghats. The area of Western Ghats are the most biodiverse area in India. Means the area near the Kerala region, the area near the Kerala region, in which, yeah, Silent Valley is correct, because Silent Valley is also known as, Silent Valley is also situated in Kerala. So that could be correct. So the most biodiverse area is Silent Valley, or you can say the area near the Kerala. Second is the, and after that there is the, these are, because these are eastern, these are western. So the Eastern Himalayas, because the seven sister states, the seven sister states are most important and they are most biodiverse area. So the Eastern Himalayas, not the Western, Eastern Himalayas. So think about the Eastern Himalayas, Western Ghats, these are the Western Ghats and Eastern Himalayas. So option C is correct. So option C is correct. Movies clip 15. No, no, no. Western, not Eastern Ghats. As I'm saying, these are the Western Ghats. No? In map, that is north, south, east, west. North, south, east, west. So because I'm saying that part, so that is the Western, that is the Western Ghats, not the Eastern Ghats. Okay. So Western Ghats and Eastern Himalayas, because Himalayas is from that area. So these are the Eastern Himalayas, and after that the Western Himalayas. So I think it's clear. Suresh, I think it's clear. If you have problem, then please tell me. Then I will again try to elaborate that thing. Yeah. If you have problem, then please tell me. I will again try to help you. Suresh and Sabana. Is it okay or not? Please tell me. Is it okay or not? I think it's okay. So we should move to the next question. Our next question is, which of the following is considered as a hotspot of biodiversity? Again, same type of question. That's option number A. That is option number A. That's option number A. Which of the following? Movies clip, yes. Okay, well, that's question number 16. Which of the following is considered as the hotspot of biodiversity? You have to say which of the following is considered as the hotspot of biodiversity in India. Now, I don't know the correct option. Okay, movies clip. No, well, now you have to say which of the following is correct, because in the previous question I have tell everything. And now I forget the correct option. Okay. The option are A, Aravalli Hills, B, Indo-Gangetic Plains, C, Eastern Ghats, and D, Western Ghats. Now you have to say which of the following is correct. Yeah, which of the following is correct, because it's a simple question, because in the previous question we have discussed everything. Okay, then you have to say what will be the correct option. If it's clear, then I will be happy. It's a very good thing for all of you that you are that you are able to understand. Savana Siddiqui, okay. Ajay Yadav ji, okay. Ajay Yadav ji, 16D. Well, Yadav ji, you are correct. Ajay Yadav, well done, good. Western Ghats. Western Ghats is correct, okay. Savana Siddiqui, 16C. Savana, you are still confused. Again, come on the previous question. What happened in the previous question? I have taught everything, because that is east. Okay, wait a minute. That is north. Okay, that is north. That is east. That is west. And that is south. Okay, I think it's clear, because when we talk about the map of India, it's a map of India. Suppose it's a map of India, and as I told you, it's a map of India. As I told you, that area, because that area is found in the western side, not in the eastern sides. So the correct option will be in that question, the Western Ghats. Okay, the Western Ghats. Savannah, please take care of your answers. Ajay, well done, Ajay, doing well. So the correct option will be Western Ghats. Again, because in India, it's a map of India. Okay, so these are the Western Ghats. Okay, that area is the Western Ghats. That area is the Western Ghats. That is the, after that, the Eastern Himalayas, that Sundarban. Okay, so these and after that the Andaman Nicobar Island. These are the four most biodiverse area. Okay, then Sabana doesn't mean. Now come to the next question. Our next question is, consider the following statements. Again, that question was asked in IS pre, so please take care about that question, because the question which are going to be asked in civil service examinations means mainly IAS, so that have some complications or there have some tricks in that questions. So please don't be hesitant, try to attempt. So consider the following statements. Okay, statement 1 is there: biodiversity hotspots are located only in tropical region. Okay, biodiversity hotspots are located only in tropical region. I don't know. B, India has 4 biodiversity hotspots. That is the Eastern Himalayas, okay, Eastern Himalayas, Western Himalayas, Western Ghats, and Andaman Nicobar Island. Now you have to think which of the following is correct. Okay, the option is, which of the statement given above is are correct? Which of the statement given Ajay sir, today is my first day, so I could not. So please, next time I could. Okay. Okay. Well, Ajay, every day you can find me at the Vidya Creators Academy. Okay, Vidya Creators Academy at 4 o'clock, at 4 p.m. Okay, you can find me at Vidya Creators at 4 p.m. And after that, in generally, okay, Please give me some time, then I can help you. Okay, Ajay ji, at Vidya Creators, sorry, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. with environment, and after that at PCS Creators, at PCS Creators, 6 p.m. with science, with science. Okay, and generally I'm a teacher of science. I mean science tech, environment and ecology, and agriculture too, means totally science subject. Okay, so I'm saying 11b Savannah Siddiqui, okay, 17b. Well, don't be hesitate, because as I told you, that question was tricky, that question was very tricky. So doesn't mean, come to me, I will help you. I think Ajay, please note that the time means 4 p.m. at Vidya Creators and 6 p.m. at PCS Creators. Okay, so you can find everything. Okay, so Savannah Siddiqui 17b. So Ajay, I think I should move. Well, so because in that question well, try to understand the question, because UPSC generally trying to confuse you. UPSC generally trying to confuse you. Suppose how they are confusing, because as I told you, it's a tricky question. Well, come on that topic. Come on the second topic. India has 4 biodiversity hotspots, because in the previous question, as I told you, that India has 4 biodiversity areas. That is the Western Ghats, Eastern Himalayas, not the Western Himalayas, Western Ghats, Eastern Himalayas. Okay, that is the Western Ghats and Eastern Himalayas. Eastern Himalayas, then Sudalands, and fourth is the Andaman Nicobar Island. So these are the four. These are the four most biodiversity area. Okay, Ajay, thank you, Ajay. Well, these are the most biodiversity area. Now come on the next topic. So next question, because forget that thing. Come on the second. India has four biodiverse hotspots. That is A, Eastern Himalayas. Yeah, as I told you, Eastern Himalayas is correct, because if it is the map of India, if it's a map of India, so that is Eastern Himalayas. Okay, that part is Eastern Himalayas, and upper part is Western Himalayas. So in Eastern Himalayas, that's correct. Okay, it is correct. That's correct. Then Western Himalayas, as I told you, Western Himalayas is not correct. So that option is incorrect. That option is incorrect. Okay. On the other hand, Western Ghats, yeah, that's true. It's correct. Western Ghat is there. Andaman Nicobar Island is there, but Western Himalayas are not there. Okay, as I told you, Eastern Himalayas, only Eastern Himalayas is there. Western Himalayas are not there. That is incorrect option. So you have to learn everything for UPSC. You have to learn everything. Getting my point? Because if you know about all the four things, then you can eliminate, because the Western Himalayas are not there. Because the Western Himalayas is not there, then you can eliminate that option. Now, come on the first option. Biodiversity hotspots are located only in tropical region. It's also incorrect. It's also incorrect. So both are incorrect. So we can say option D, neither one or two. Neither one or two. Okay, neither one or two. Well, now I will explain why option A is incorrect. Because biodiversity hotspots are located only in tropical region. Wait a minute. Okay, well, when we talk about that's our world. Okay, it is the map of world, and this line is equator. This is equator, and that is 23 and a half. That is Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, and Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So these areas, because these areas means nearby equator, they get the maximum heat. These area get the maximum heat. So when these area get the maximum heat, then it's true that that it will get the maximum water. It will get the maximum water. And when it will get the maximum water, so it will get the maximum tree. It will get the maximum tree. And when it will get the maximum tree, then that's true that it will get the maximum biodiversity. That it will get the maximum biodiversity. So you can say these areas, equator, that is north, that is south, means the areas near to equator, the areas near to equator will be more biodiverse, will be more diverse, biodiverse. Okay. Ajay Singh's DD. Well done, Ajay. Okay, Savannah Sidkiti. Because these areas are more biodiverse. So now try to correlate. Is it possible that only biodiversity will found in that area? No. Biodiversity is also found in the areas after the tropical region. Okay. Some biodiversity is also found in the Arctic region in some areas too. So that's impossible that the biodiversity is only found in the tropical region. Yeah. If the option was that it is maximum in the tropical region, so that will be correct, because in that question the question is saying only whenever, it's a trick from me, whenever found any word only, or in Hindi it is keval. In English, if there is a word for UPSC only, or in Hindi it is keval, then please try to concentrate on that sentence, that maximum time it will be wrong. Maximum time it will be wrong in two condition. If there will be, if it is the question of science tech and environment, if it's a question of science tech environment, then maximum time means 80% these sentences are generally wrong. It's a trick from me. You can track that question. So in that condition, both are incorrect. Is it clear or not? Please tell me, everyone, is it clear or not? If it's not clear, then I will try to again explain it. Everyone, Ajay, Savannah, M2, everyone, please tell me, is it clear or not? If it's not clear, then I'm trying to again elaborate it. Ajay Yadavji, Savannah Siddiqui, M, everyone, please, Suresh, I forget your name, Suresh, please tell me that is it clear or not? If it's not clear, then I will again try to explain it. Yeah, please tell me. Savannah, clear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's clear. Ajay, is it clear? Please tell me. Well, now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is again same type of question. Okay, which of the following is the most biodiverse saturated area in India? Most biodiverse saturated India areas in India. I don't know the correct option, so that will be your homework. It will be your homework whenever you have time, whenever you will watching that video, today, tomorrow, a day after tomorrow, a year after tomorrow, I don't know. Whenever you have time, please write in the comment box that which of the following will be the most biodiverse saturated area. Whenever you have time, please tell me. Please write in the comment box that which of the following will be the most biodiverse area. Whenever you have time. If you are watching this video in 2006, in 2026 or 2050, I don't know if YouTube will be there or not, but if YouTube will be there, then please write in the comment box that what will be the correct option, because I don't know the answer, because I don't know the answer. Now Savannah, now you are right. You make me smile, because it's clear to you. Well done, everything. So whenever you have time, please write in the comment box that what will be the correct option. And I wish God that all of you will be selected in the examination. And after 5 years, 6 years, whenever you will be selected, go and watch these videos, because your names are there in these videos. So it will make a smile on your face, because because your names are there, then I'm sure then you will make a smile that time. So again, someone is saying 9B, 18B. Well done. Now we'll move to the next question. And our next question is, with reference to biodiversity, which of the following region in India is regarded as hotspot? Okay, again, it is option number A. It's option number A. With reference to biodiversity, which of the following region in India is regarded as hotspot? Again, please tell me. Okay, Ajay ji is saying 18A. Ajay ji is 18B. M 18A. Why it's confusing? I don't know your exact name but don't be confused. This time you're confused because this is Eastern Ghats and the answer will be option B, Western Ghats. Why it's okay? Because I have taught everything that in that area, because that area is Western Ghats. That is west, east, north, south. So that Western Ghat is the correct option. So please correct M. I don't know your correct name. Okay, well, now it's okay, good. Okay. Well, okay. With reference to the biodiversity, which of the following region in India is regarded hotspot? A, Andaman Nicobar Island. B, Gangetic Plain. C, Central India. And D, none of the above. Okay, M19A. Okay, well done. Ajay ji, well done. Okay, M19A. Well done. You should clap for you. Both of you should clap for yourself because both are right. Well done. Doing well. Because as I told you, Andaman Nicobar Island. Tell me, speak loudly. That is the Western Ghats, Eastern Himalayas, Soda Lands, and Andaman Nicobar Island. Okay, so that will be correct. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is again same question, again same type of questions. Okay, again same type of question. Which of the following has been means this is very important because that's why I'm emphasizing on that question because biodiversity is most because it's in the syllabus of prelims and mains too. That's why it's very important. Which of the following area identifies the most biodiversity hotspots in India? It will be again your homework. That's question number 22. Whenever you have time, please write in the comment box what will be the correct option. Okay. Now, yeah, that's question number 22. Whenever you have time, please write in the comment box what will be the correct option. Now, I will move to the next question. Our next question is biodiversity hotspot in India are the. Now, it will be the question. Samana is saying 22 people. Ajay, M, Sabana, everyone, please tell me, please solve that question. Okay. Biodiversity hotspots in India are, and that question was asked in Rajasthan PCS pre-prelims 2017. That question was asked in Rajasthan PCS. That's question number 23. I am on question number 23. Everyone, please solve. And it will be our last question today. That is question number 23. Everyone, Samana Singh 23A, Ajay Yadav ji 23B. Well, I think I have to solve. Well, because biodiversity hotspots in India are A, Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats are not there. Western Ghats is correct. Eastern Himalayas, not Western Himalayas, because that's saying Eastern Himalayas. That's correct. Western India. Western India is not correct. Okay. So option 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So option B is correct. Well done, doing well. Because Western India is not correct because in Western India everything will be there. Because when we talk about the Western India, so means Gujarat, Mumbai, every state is there. Rajasthan is also there. So that is incorrect. Okay. Eastern Himalayas and Western Ghats. So option B is correct. Option B is correct. Okay. So M 23A 1212. No. Again, I don't know your exact name. It's not correct. Why it's not correct? Because Eastern Ghats are not correct. Western Ghats. In Hindi, it is known as Pashchimi Ghat. That will be true. Again, concentrate on the map. If geography is clear, then everything will be clear to you. I think it's your first day, so don't be hesitate. We will solve everything. Okay, and after one or 2 week, you will be addicted by these scientific terms, so don't be hesitate. Okay, so Savannah Sadiki 23B. Okay, well, I think it's clear to all of you, and we'll meet again at 6 o'clock at PCS Creator with the science, some new questions of science. So that's enough for today.